Suspected armed Kuki miscreants, Maitai village volunteers exchange fire in Sanjanlok area under Sagolmang police station. No casualties reported. And rumor on resignation of Tribal Affairs and Hills Minister Letpao Haokip doing rounds on social media. BJP Manipur Pradesh says there is no information on resignations of Letpao Haokip. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Sunday Primetime English Bulletin. I'm BABINA, HAJARIMAYUM, bringing the top stories and latest news at this hour. Heavy firing is also reported this morning in Sanjanlok area, which is situated under the jurisdiction of Sagolmang police stations. According to sources, suspected armed Kukis in Mark Hills along the Kongba Maru Hills range started opening fire towards Maitai village in Sanjanlok at around 5 a.m. today. In retaliation, Maitai village volunteers fired bullets. As per sources, firing between the two groups continued for some hours. No casualties were reported in the gunfight. Federation of Civil Society Organization, in short Fox Manipur, through a press note condoles the death of a woman in road mishap at Sawambung. She died in an accident while she was on her way to extend help to village volunteers in Kamenlok. Days after Indigenous Tribal Leaders Forum, ITLF had said in a public consultation that the 10 Kuki MLAs should resign if the need arises. News about resignations of Tribal Affairs and Hills Minister Letpao Haokip is doing rounds on social media. A message on WhatsApp claims that Letpao Haokip will be resigning today. Meanwhile, Impact News tried to confirm the news from top officials of BJP Manipur Pradesh, but they seem clueless and maintain that there is no information available about resignation of Letpao Haokip. It may be mentioned that 10 Kuki MLAs have been supporting the demand for separate administration for Kuki since the eruptions of violence in the state on May 3. Community on Tribal Unity Kotu organized funeral of Tilminlung Kongsai, who was killed yesterday during gunfight in Saiko subdivision under Kangpokpi district. The last rite was performed at Martyrs Cemetery in Kangpokpi district's Faizang and was attended by people belonging to Kuki Zo community. People mourned the death of Tilminlung Kongsai and also paid final tribute to the departed soul. It may be mentioned that 26-year-old Tilminlung Kongsai belonged to NG Phainong village of Saiko subdivision, and he had served as Literature and Publicity Secretary of KBC. In a major development and a boost to the Naga national movement, the entire body of Eastern Naga National Government ENNG along with arms had merged with NSCN-IM yesterday. According to media reports, declaring their support to the leadership of National Socialist Council of Nagalim, Government of the People's Republic of Nagalim, and the Framework Agreement, and also to strengthen the ongoing Indo-Naga political talk and for the greater interest of the Nagas wherever they are, the ENNG has merged with the NSCN-GPRN. ENNG was formed in January 2016 to strengthen the Naga army in eastern Nagaland. The aim of the organization is to fight for the demands of Myanmar Eastern Nagas and the Nagas of Tirap, Changlang and Longding districts in Arunachal Pradesh. On January 21, 2024, President of ENNG Tosa Mosang and General Secretary of ENNG Sompai Pongha had written to the Longvivu of Naga Army GH requesting for merger of the organization, the Eastern Naga National Government, to the NSCN-GPRN. Around 30 cadres of ENNG along with arms were present yesterday. CPI Manipur State Council today launches 3-day hunger strike demanding government to bring in amicable solutions to the unrest in Manipur, which has already crossed 8 months. The hunger strike will continue till January 30 in various parts of Valley, and CPI Manipur State Council are raising various other demands in the protest. CPI Manipur volunteers stays hunger strike in front of the Irawat Park in Chalo, Lamlai constituency, Imphal East today. Speaking in this regard, CPI Manipur State Council Assistant Secretary M. Joy Kumar said the hunger strike is staged to demand for solution to unrest and violence in the state, an urgent assembly session, relocation of displaced victims and relief camps to their respective homes, and Manipur integrations without fulfilling the separate administration demand. Joy Kumar said CPI Manipur State Council will seize intense stir if government fails to realize these demands at the earliest.
Toan Kongjang Mayam Chatakare, Nesengi Communist Party, Luching Bakaya, Laktuna, Season Humsba, Tawiaba, Government, Saction Bayaba, Governor, Kayaruk Narkare, 10 political party, the Zoikoina, a good party by get issue, Tambayabo from Tamdura, Kongjang Kaya, Sataminakare, Vendina Dilida, Satuna, Diligi, Jantramantata, Numidhumni Sumna, Adumba, Kongjang Chataduna, Manipur Guatek, Udaka solution, Poro, Haiba, Adumbayu Wapam, Yamam Chatakare, Adunga Siba, Numidhumni Shakoi, Hunger Stak Chatagani. Sataribo Kongjang as a Masidambo, among my Paktraba, Adorgadi, here in a Kanba Kongjang Kaya, I go CPI na Manipur Gimiangaluna, Sanction Minagani.
A man was found shot dead at a location which is situated in adjoining area of Kakching districts, Wabagay, Tambalchingya and Taubal districts, Tekcham, Maningching. The body was found this afternoon at around 1:30. As per police, the man could have been brought at the location by unidentified miscreants before he was shot dead. Identity of the deceased is yet to be ascertained. The victim had 2 bullet injury marks on his body. Khongzom police team had inspected the incident site. Forensic experts of Manipur police also came at the spot and inspected the body. It is learned that the body will be deposited at Jennings morgue for post-mortem. World Meitei Council WMC urges Chief Minister N. Biren to remember that the fate of 15 lakhs Meitei people of Manipur lies in his hands. In a press note, WMC said Meiteis are confined in around 5 to 6% of the total area of Manipur. Meitei, who had constituted about 60% of the total population of Manipur as per the 1971 census, have reduced to about 44% in the last 2011 census. Through the press note, the council expressed concern that migrant population have now taken over the Naga indigenous community and the influx of illegal migrants continued till now. WMC stated that Meitei's identity could be threatened more in the next 2 to 3 decades. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on protest at Kongpal over government's order to shut down Kongpal Mayay Laikai Primary School. So keep watching Impact News.
St. Anthony School, Jingmerok is a leading CBSE co-educational English medium institution run by committed professionals in collaboration with the Caesar Foundation. The school offers practical learning experiences through state-of-the-art lab. The school's 15-acre campus offers top-class educational, residential and sporting facilities. Admission for the 2024-2025 sessions are now open for nursery through class 11 in both arts and science. NEET and JE preparation classes will begin shortly. For information, contact the given mobile number. Medyo habna miyamda ahanba oina Samsung smartphone da interest amata yaudana loan da lauba yabagi kudungchaba pijari. Masida natana Realme, MI, OnePlus, Vivo na chingba smartphone singda ahongba mamalda fanghanjari. Akupa marol gidamak lingsin biraksi Medyo hab kay sampad konjeng hajari laikai.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Sunday Primetime English Bulletin. Locals of Kongpal area staged protest demonstration demanding government not to shut down Kongpal Mayay Laikai Primary School, which is situated in Kongpal Khaidem Laikai. Speaking on the protest, Kongpal Khaidem Laikai Mayra Lup member Hizam Promila had said that children in Kurai Chingangbam Laikai Kongpal, Khaidem Laikai and surrounding areas who cannot afford to attend private schools are studying at Kongpal Mayai Laikai Primary School, which is also the only school in the area. She appealed to the government to promptly withdraw its order on merging the school with other educational institutions. Pramila also maintained that the school has adequate infrastructure and students. She warned that locals will face different forms of hesitation if government fails to revoke the order.
Primary school ase Singamam lekai asomwang magi lekai adi Khajem lekai ani sigi private school da tamba ngam jadraba angang singi amata ngaraba school ne ba sigi si school se ana sigi school sima di muthat pase akoi lekai na yaba ngam jaroi akoi lekai sida private school da tamba ngam daba imung mayam ama lairi imung sigi angang sing si hauji kadai da ma hai tamgani adugi matakta handaki session sida lakadoriba angang sing si hauji moi mangaga leiradra adigi hauji hariba school sidi kilometer ani gi matakte hen lapa school sida angang sing sida makhongna kamaina chatlaga leigani aduna maram oiraga akoina ngasi primary school ase sumut muthat pidanaba haidana mari leinaba singi mafamda akoina media gi khudong chaba se lauraga tabiyu haidana akoi dharna ase Kongpal Khaidem lekai apunbagi mihu ching adegi KSTO club akoi me amna tauraga phamjabani.
In continuation of its efforts to keep their environment neat and clean, volunteers of Women Development Committee and HESU Hairok today carried out cleanliness drive in and around Hairok Part 2 Maning Laikai. According to Secretary of Women Development Committee Ningthozam Premila, the initiative to keep Hairok and the rivers in the area started last year, and cleanliness drive is being conducted every Sunday. Kabui Union Manipur and Kabui Customary Council appealed to Manipur government and relevant authorities not to allot funds which are meant for Gan Ngai festival to other communities other than Kabui community. In the press note, Kabui Union Manipur and Kabui Customary Council claim that Gan Ngai festival is only for indigenous Kabui community and it is being celebrated from generations to generations, and funds for the festival should not be diverted to other communities as this could lead to misunderstanding and take away the true essence of Gan Ngai. Foundation stone for restoration of the historic Thiam Laisangkhong Pukri Achauba in Wangoi subdivision was laid today. The beautification and rejuvenation of pond project will be initiated with the support of Indian Railway Catering and Tourism Corporation, Government of India, and Kyosi and Maurice Helping Hand Society will be implementing agency of the project, while Manipur Tribal Development Corporation Limited will design it. Speaking on the foundation stone-laying event, former Vice President of BJP Manipur, Y. Nilamani, stressed the need of taking up public welfare activities amid the grim situations in the state. He also expressed concern over the decline of ponds in Manipur. Nilamani assured to swiftly restore Thiam Laisangkhong Pond so that people could use its clean water for domestic purposes.
Waba leiringai cherekta nomagi tangai phadana sangdaba yadraba ising ase aphaba makalgi thaknanaba wehenabagi pandamda paikhatbani hauji hongaiba punsi mahingda khenaba haibabu ising sisu amani thaknanabagi ising ase masi pukri dagi aikoina lokhallaga pukri dagi soga madu sijanabada yaba adugumbagi tangkak amma phawbagi thakta paikhatkadaba adugumba project amagi makhada aphaba ising amadi thaknanaba ising amadi miyamda phajabagi manungda phajaba ma haibado madu oiba ngamnanabagi damakta paikhatpa program ase masi matungdasu ate atopa mafam kayada paikhalakani.
IPS ex-students alumni organized voluntary blood donation program today at RIMS Blood Bank in Imphal. The blood donation program was held for injured village volunteers who require blood transfusion. Speaking in this regard, a member of the alumni, Kanguzam Edison, said that IPS ex-students alumni will extend every possible help to village volunteers.
Blood donation came as Shigi Pandamdi. Hujik Manipur, the Toli Viran Sigabari Linana, from village volunteer Amadi, Ferlanda Lanting Neighbor, is in now Sina. A soap and Narcomatum, Igi the Qatar Comatumda, Cardo is Sumating Pang of Shigi Pandam Sizzon. IPS accident alumni Sina, Yansi Horpatagi, Leptana, Asibukta, Soria Dunalagi, Makata and Sudum, Manipur Yangidum, I think those are Hana.
Laima Chanu Nawa Tengbang Lup Singzamai Chingamatak Chongtham Laikai and Anganwadi workers under ICDS Project Wangoi carried out free health camp at relief camp in Mekola Gulab Higher Secondary School. Displaced people staying at the relief camp availed blood pressure detection, HbA1c test and blood sugar detections. Free medicines and sanitary kits for women were also distributed during the health camp. Jivan Hospital Kakching and Yengkhom Netramani College of Nursing Kakching jointly organized a day-long free health today at Langmaidong Bazar, Kakching District. The health camp was held with the support of Chief Medical Officer Kakching and family of Wan Yumnam Rayo from Langmaidong. Around 330 individuals availed free health checkup and medicines at the camp. A press note issued by Jalyangrong, Baudi, Assam, Manipur and Nagaland informed that 109th birth anniversary of freedom fighter Rani Gaidinliu was observed during a program which was organized by Jalyangrong Civil Organization JETCO at Namdunlong, Imphal. Prize distribution program of state-level essay writing competition organized by Manipuri Students Federation MSF was held at MSF office premises in Kwakaitel, Imphal. DM College of Arts retired Principal Professor Chungkham Silaramani, Professor Chinglen Maisnam of Department of Economics, Manipur University, Senior Journalist Ahong Sangba Mobi and MSF President Hizam Rosan graced the event. The essay writing competition was held on the theme Suspension of Operation Sue, the root cause behind the violence in Manipur. Laisram Silki of Imphal College, Maisnam Sanathoy of TG Higher Secondary School and Hars Maisnam of EK Higher Secondary School won first, second and third prizes in the competition respectively. Now the sports news. Apaibi FC wins champion title of Minutong Hata Golapati Athletic Union MHGAU 6A side football tournament 2023-24 by defeating Burj Khalifa FC 6-3 in the final match which was played today at MHGAU ground in Hatta. In junior category of the tournament, Neso B beat Neso A 4-1 in the final. Former Minister Okram Henry distributed certificates and trophies to the winning teams. Awards were also given away to best player and best goalkeeper of the tournament. Speaking on the closing ceremony, Henry assured to contribute in enhancing MHGAU ground.
Mathang lakpasdadi karigumba lagakpadana iranga khara pharagadi aigi side teki so best contribution piba ga loinana seda field seda kari development tawba yaba kari chawkhat thorang kari ketare anauba mawongda hena players sina so phajana sanaba yaba mawong sanahaningba hoknaba plus lekai maibil map tribe chapada regional now map sida ketare sanahaning bagi motif aman laknaba onabada isu support tawjage.
YWC Langtabal defeated UCC Uripok Red Team in the ongoing 11 T20 Veteran Cricket Tournament in the 5th League match, which was played today at Langtabal Public Ground. UCC Uripok Red Team elected to bat first and set a target of just 50 runs for the loss of 10 wickets. In reply, YWC Langtabal chased down the target in 6.1 overs without losing a single wicket, thus winning the match by 10 wickets. YWC Langtabal bowler El Sasi, who picked up 5 wickets, was adjudged the man of the match. LCCC Lilong Chazing will take on YPHU Lalambung, while Champ Khagempali faces YUCC Kwakaitel in the next matches tomorrow. Under-18 girls football team of Manipur cruises in the final of 6th Khelo India Youth Games. In the semi-final match, which was played today at Madras University ground, Manipur defeated Haryana 2-0 to enter final. O Babita and El Razia scored a goal each in the match. The final match will be played at 10 a.m. on January 30. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Suspected armed coup miscreants Meitei village volunteers exchanged fire in Sanjan Lok area under Sagolmang police stations. No casualties reported. And rumor on resignation of Tribal Affairs and Hills Minister Ledpao Haukip doing rounds on social media. BJP Manipur Pradesh says there is no information on resignation of Ledpao Haukip. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. So have a great Sunday evening and stay safe.
Vector Tutorials Kwakatil Akam Lekai na Lakliba February 2024 dagi thamanga gi oiba class 8, 9 amasung 10 bos